Intel was on the money, Oracle.
Of course.
Itzy, bien! It's definitely another meta-human trafficking lab.
But is it Bedlam?
I'm seeing pods full of black goo.
Sounds like a match. Bedlam uses a substance called tar as a catalyst for turning abducted metagene kids into full-on meta-humans. Assuming the kids survive the process.
Then let's shut them down.
Nightwing? Nightwing, do you read?
Worried about me?
Worried you didn't get a sample of the tar before you blew the place.
Way ahead of you. Sending data now.
Got it. Running analysis. Okay, this is Crash. A solid lead to the source of the tar and hopefully Bedlam Central.
Spill.
Tar contains a clay only found in one place. Markovia.
Then Markovia, here we come.
What's up, YouTubers of the world? MegaGeek Mixer here, ready to give you guys my thoughts on the sneak peek clip of Young Justice Outsiders. And if you guys not yet seen the official trailer that was released during San Diego Comic-Con, then I'll leave a link in the description down below. But let's talk about the sneak peek clip of what's coming in Young Justice Outsiders. You have Nightwing breaking into a criminal facility owned by a criminal named Bedlam, who has actually kidnapped kids because they possibly have the metahuman gene in them, and he was going to awaken that with a chemical compound of tar. After finding out what that tar is and destroying the facility, Nightwing escaped and got a sample of the tar, gave it to his friend Oracle so she could find out where the source of it came from, and it turns out it comes from Markovia. That's where at the end we have Nightwing saying, "Then Markovia, here we come." So basically that's all that was to the clip. This was basically to show you guys what's going to be happening in season 3. And what's going to be happening is that all around the world kids are being kidnapped because they possibly have metahuman powers in them. And that's right, they are going to be dealing with metahuman trafficking. You're going to have First Nations, Third Nations, rogues, corporations, and aliens getting involved with this metahuman trafficking of weaponizing people who have metahuman powers and using them for their own personal reasons. And such as the alien part, this makes me know, and they've even said it themselves, that this is all going to go from global to galaxy-wise. Meaning aliens will be involved in this, so you can expect more aliens to show up on Earth. Is this another invasion? Somewhat so, but not exactly like in Season 2. And as a matter of fact, one of the major villains to be a part of this metahuman trafficking feud that's going to be going on is in this image right here. You got Vandal Savage and Darkseid. At the end of Season 2, you had those two forming an alliance, and now we see what that alliance was about. The alliance is about them dealing with metahuman trafficking. Now, they said they will be playing a big role in it. The exact details on their plans, though, is unknown at the moment. But if I know Darkseid, he's probably going to use these humans with the metagene, activate it, and turn them into his soldiers in his war against New Genesis. That's my guess. As for other villains and people who are going to be involved, in the official trailer, it was shown that Ra's al Ghul, Cheshire, Deathstroke, Lex Luthor, and many other members of the Light will be involved. Now, the Light is a group of superheroes in Young Justice, consisted of Lex Luthor, the Brain, you got, I forget who that guy with the cat is, but he's a magician person. You also have Black Manta, you got Vandal Savage. So you got a list of people there. Oh, and Ra's al Ghul. But also, you're going to have people such as Vertigo and many other criminals involved in this, as well as the New Gods. It seems the New Gods will be playing a role in this. As a matter of fact, let's now go into why this is called Young Justice and the Outsiders. Why is it? Because it's going to be focusing on a group of heroes who don't have anything to do or fit in with the normality of the mainstream superheroes, such as the Justice League and the Young Justice team. These people are people who get involved with these superhero activities only if it has something to do with them, which it shows here in this image. You're going to have Superboy, Black Lightning, Artemis aka Tigress, then you're going to have the team, Katana, you're going to have Geo-Force, you're going to have Forager, you're going to have Halo, you're going to have Metamorpho, and you're going to have Nightwing. These guys are going to be making up the group of outsiders, all except for Nightwing, Superboy, Artemis, and Black Lightning. They are part of the Justice League, the main continuity superheroes, but obviously what they're going to be doing this time is going to be doing things that don't go into what the Justice League would do. You see, the Justice League, they don't get involved with international problems because it could cause more international problems and political problems. That's why they won't get involved in it. Whereas in this one, you're gonna have these heroes who have, like I said, no affiliation with the Justice League, and they are gonna just do things the way they can to stop this metahuman trafficking. One in particular member who I would like to believe in my thoughts for the future of this season, Prince Brion Markov, the Prince of Markovia, who is also called Geo-Force. He is going to be getting involved in this because his country is in danger. Because here's the thing, he is actually the brother of Tara Markov, who in the trailer the King and Queen spoke of, speaking about how she was kidnapped because she possibly had the metagene in her. And just so you know, this Tara is the Tara from Teen Titans, from the Judas contract. But the Teen Titans don't exist in the Young Justice universe. So if her character does make an appearance, how her character will be, we'll just have to wait and see on that. But Geo-Force is informed by a doctor named Dr. Helga Jace that he most likely tests positive with the metagene. And now that he knows that, he knows something must be done, which is my guess is how he will be working with Nightwing and the others. And then was also been shown that this red bug that I showed you guys, his name's Forager, and he is from the planet New Genesis. Basically, yeah, I think he's part of the New God species. And why will he get involved? Well, my guess is his alien race somehow gets involved with it too, and he wants to put an end to it. But since like he's from New Genesis and stuff, and he does not look at himself as being a hero, he's gonna have a hard time trying to get through with all this. And that's basically who the outsiders are. People who have powers but never ask to be heroes or even want to be heroes. Only get involved because there's a personal stake in this for them and they want to stop it. And that's basically what right now is known in Young Justice Outsiders. Now, they also said Artemis would be playing a big role in this too. Most likely because this is going to deal with her character arc in this season, dealing with the loss of Wally West and how she's going to be her own person now without Wally West being around, and how she'll grow as a character on her own. But right now, that's pretty much all that I have right now for my thoughts on Young Justice. But for future reference, I am going to be making a video talking about who the actual outsiders are, because they exist in the actual DC universe. And I'm going to be making a video on each of the outsider characters, their background, their powers, and future videos. So be on the lookout for that. And if you guys like my video, click that like button, subscribe to my channels to be notified of when I upload more videos, and leave your thoughts in the comment section down below about what you thought of Young Justice and the Outsiders. And until then, I am MegaGeek Mixer, and I will see you all again next time. Later, bye!